Yeah, we just had to start as soon as possible.
Get this up and running real quick. Alright guys, so welcome to week 9 of NLTP B team. We got another match of Team Blocket, and this week they're facing 21 Juke Street, who I think the B team is called 22 Juke Street, but don't call me on that. So we got second round of pups coming up here. Looks like both teams just trying to get a reset, and looks like that'll happen. I think 21 Juke Street got 2 out of the 3 pups that round. I think they were all rollings. Nazgul with the flag trying to get a base. Larry Luciano with the regrab. Papa John doing a nice job of staying alive, trying to get his teammates to get that reset, but a new start's going to make the nice boost snipe there. He'll hop on regrab. A Superstar trying to get a base. He was a latecomer for the game tonight. It looks like didn't look too good for Team Blocket. They only had 3, but Superstar making the appearance. Wow, new start almost makes a really nice move to get out of base. Thick Shady trying to get out as well. We got another round of pups coming up. Looks like 21 Juke Street's gonna have 2 out of the 3 there. Blocking with the rolling, he'll be past 2. See if he can get those blocks set up. Oh, but I think that was Herky who hit that bomb and killed his own teammate. Unfortunate there. But yeah, bombs and pilot are a fickle thing, but if you can use them well, they make really good saves. But looks like we'll have a hard reset for both teams. We'll just see if either of them can get out here. Take a look at the scoreboard. Pretty even pup race. Slight advantage to 21 Juke Street. New start's gonna make a nice move. He'll grab the mid pup. He's out past 2, but Herky gets the tag there. Looks like Team Blocket's gonna have all 3 pups this round. See if they can use them. Only 2 of them are gonna be in use though. Thick Shady's gonna be out past 1, but Team Blocket with the Tag Pro lead, not for long though. 21 Juke Street trying to get the cap here, but Larry makes the kiss. Could have been a better one, I guess. I mean, didn't end up being too bad because they were able to catch up. But a nice regrab train right now for 21 Juke Street, as Team Blocket's just trying to get that reset, calm things down. And while a new start killed himself with that bomb, and he did do a good job of keeping Thick Shady back behind the mid spikes. And it looks like they'll have the reset here as 21 Juke Street gets 2 out of the 3 pups, and 2 useful ones at that, as they were all Juke Juices. Larry Luciano makes a nice move past 2, but Thick Shady's going to get the tag. Can't quite make the bomb snipe though. Superstar looked like he wanted for those bombs, but I think smartly decided not to go for them. He's going to try and make some magic happen here. I'll have 3 21 Juke Street members in front of him though. And he just couldn't wait for the block quite long enough. Nazgul trying to get out, but Team Blocket with the nice regrab train right now. Thick Shady's gonna go for the bomb snipe again. As 121 Juke Street member Flacids. I'll just looks like he'll wait around for pups. Thick Shady's gonna be out though. Pop John gets the mid pop. See what Nazgul does here with the flag. Couldn't quite get any pops, so. New Start's gonna have to push this if he wants that rolling bomb regrab to be worth anything. He makes a nice move to split Pop John, Thick Shady though. He couldn't make it twice. Superstar's rolling runs out. Blocking with the flag for 21 Juke Street. Papa John's trying to look for the solo double kill. Looks like it's not going to happen quite yet. Nazgul's going to be out. Blocking, doing a nice job of holding the flag. And both teams just trying to get the return right now. Blocking, going to be bombed back into Team Blocket base. As Larry and Nazgul trying to get the reset here. Start's gonna have to try and get the solo return. He does, and it makes a nice job to do that and get the pup. Blocking gonna have it rolling though. That looks good. Return for cap situation, but the new start is able to get on regrab. I missed who won all the power-ups, but I guess Herky was the only one with the one still intact. New Start out past a couple. He's doing a nice job of getting past his flag or his chasers so far. Superstar also a very talented flag carrier and very aware player too. We were talking about that last stream where he and I want to say it was Larry, but I'm not sure. Whoever his offensive partner was, they made a really nice pairing of really jukey flag carrying paired with just smart game sense. But Nazgul's looking for the returns to come here. He's in base. He didn't have chasers for long. Looks like there's gonna be a kiss in their base though. Blocking might be out past a couple. But Larry makes a nice bomb. And if Larry can get this return, then it'll be a reset, and he does. So a very even pup race. We see Larry with the most prevent so far. Nazgul is going to be out past 2. And let's see if they can get the first cap of the game. Oh, and New Start's just not going to be able to quite get that return yet. And just like that, the tides have turned. As 21 Juke Street had a chance for the cap there. Superstar is going to try and get out. Papa John makes the good return there. And he'll have a tag pro lead that quickly dies. Oh, but this is looking good. If they can get that return, and they do. So 21 Juke Street gets the first cap of the game. I didn't quite see what Team Blocket was doing in their own base, unfortunately for them. But Superstar makes a nice use of that rolling. And he's out past a few. They can get a quick counter cap here. And they do. Superstar with a nice out there to get the cap. And Herky trying to get out past a couple. And things were turning back and forth quick there, but seems like they've settled down somewhat. Nazgul has a chance. But he can't quite get out. The Shady and Herky trying to get the contain on Superstar here, and they do. So things have finally settled down in that quick exchange, but Blocking is going to be out past 3, and Nazgul's waiting for the pup, so that looks like it might be a cap for 21 Juke Street. I think a bit of miscommunication there maybe by Team Blocket, as Nazgul just wasn't anywhere near the flag to stop that cap. He'll pick up a pup though. Papa John with another tag pro, and 21 Juke Street getting pretty fortunate with the pups, and they're using them well with the tag pros. Oh, and Papa John is gonna use his tag pro well again. He didn't even have to clear out base there, but just having that pressure easily allowed for the cap for 21 Juke Street. Looks like blocking maybe lagging out. But a new start doing a nice job to weave. But didn't work out quite well enough. Looks like blocking was having some lag issues there, but didn't look to be too bad. Let's try and get the score updated. See, this is where I wish I had someone else, because I gotta do all this stuff and I don't want to commentate. They haven't started yet. Looks like we're good. So blocking has indeed lagged out, and no one's come in yet for 21 Juke Street. So just as the tides turned on Pilot, now looks like the tides have turned in the group page. Oh crap. Yeah, now 21 Juke Street is trying to struggle to find their fourth. But again, we saw a nice little power advantage there. I didn't quite get the final of the total for pups, but it looked like, or at least it felt like 21 Juke Street had the advantage, at least in using it. Maybe they just left out with the tag pros, but definitely seemed like their pups led directly to their caps, at least on 2 of them. So we'll see if Team Blocket can do a bit better job there. And I mean, we've seen it in any game of these matches on Pilot that things can definitely turn around quickly, or they can run away quickly. You know, it's you just really got to be on top of pups and the situation of whether their flag carrier's out, whatnot. But it seems like Blocket has blocking has has rejoined. Looks like he's good to go. But an exciting first round in A team yesterday. I didn't quite get to see who was in and out, but it looks like this game's about ready to get started again. Check on that after. So 2 rollings for pups. And it looks like Papa John's gonna get one of them. Sorry, I'm just doing this text thing real quick. Alright, so Thick Shady with the flag. Another round of pups coming up here. 2 rollings. Those are both going to be fused shortly enough. Larry is still intact. Nazgul makes a nice return. So Larry and a new start can try and get this reset. Superstar going to have a tough time getting out of base though, as he had 3 in front of him. Blocking with the flag, trying to get out past the contain. And if he can get out. But it's just not there, unfortunately for him. Nazgul makes a nice long distance snipe. He's not going to go back to D though, so New Start's going to have to play some prevent. But now he'll be back on D, and it looks like a New Start's going to get Team Blocket pup. Superstar makes or gets the right pup as well, so 3 rollings and 1 of them diffused. And Larry is just going to have 1 to B. Let's see if he can get the blocks, and they do. Team Blocket gets the first cap of half 2. Superstar just waiting for his regrab. He's gonna try and work on 21 Juke Street. Contain, but can't quite get out. Oh, and a New Start almost makes another nice move to get out past 2, but Blocking and Thick Shady make the good contain there. Herky, meanwhile, is gonna get out past 2, but then bomb himself. Papa John just trying to see what he can do. That looks good. If he can, oh, but he just barely misses this the boost cap. That's unfortunate for him. Superstar looks like he's gonna pick up a rolling. Immediately diffused by Herky though. He's trying to get out past a couple. Thick Shady's gonna be out past a couple now though. Nazgul can't do anything with the type pro, unfortunately. Herky's gonna be out past a couple. Nazgul needs the regrab, and he gets it. Both teams just trying to get the return here. Nazgul looks like he's gonna be contained. Superstar's got a few 21 Juke Street members in their base. So momentum slowly shifting to 21 Juke Street, but the kiss stops that. So Larry's gonna be out past a couple. Gets tagged though. Another round of pups coming up. Nazgul's gonna be out past a few. But Blocking's not getting any returned anytime soon as he picks up a rolling. Oh, and that's gonna be a cap for 21 Juke Street. As the rolling proves useful there. Papa John gonna spike New Start, so Thick was out past a couple, but unfortunately gets killed. So it looks like both teams getting the hard reset here. As we see, excuse me, Team Blocket having a little bit of advantage in prevent, it looks like. Yeah, almost a minute more. Now it's still trying to get out of base. Might have had the handoff there. Oh, we got another round of pups coming up. Let's see if teams can use those to their advantage. Proven to be too influential so far, as both teams get the reset. I'm gonna try and make a last-ditch effort with his tag pro, but it runs out. So both teams gonna try and get out of base with the flag, or keep it in base, respectively. Team Blocket trying to get this reset to try and help out the flag carrier. Oh, and Superstar is going to be past 3. Oh wow, and he makes a great cap. Thick Shady was right on his back there, but Superstar just barely able to edge him out. And Nazgul can't quite get that boost right, and Herky's gonna make the return. That was another good opportunity for Team Blocket though. Got another round of pups coming up. Papa John's gonna be out past 3. Superstar needs to stay alive here. The Juke juice though, that's I like his chances. Papa John makes nice moves to stay alive. Trying to make something happen here. He's gonna be bombed back from the Team Blocket base though, unfortunately. Nazgul's gonna get the return on him. Team Blocket trying to, I believe, sting their lead? No, Team Blocket, or 21 Juke Street is up by 1. And Papa John might be out past a couple. Larry smartly stays ahead. Looks like we have another round of pups coming up soon. Superstar is gonna get mid. Oh, and Larry leaves the pup. That was maybe a miscommunication or something. Yeah, it would have been smart just to grab the pup, as 21 Juke Street have the Tag Pro lead now. Nazgul makes the last ditch effort to stay alive just long enough to prevent the cat. That was good saving there by Team Blocket, but they're not out of the woods yet. Superstar might be able to get out past a couple here though. And let's see if Team Blocket can set up the blocks. Oh, he just can't make that boost quite enough. New Start's gonna try and work his way in though. He's gonna have 21 Juke Street members ahead of him. And unfortunately I don't have any 21 Jump Street references to make. But Team Blocket gonna have a Tag Pro lead that quickly gets killed. Blocket made a nice effort to bomb there, to try and kill the flag carrier. Thick Shady makes a nice move to stay alive there, keep his hopes for the cap up. Both flag carriers just staying alive. Superstar taking out a couple. He's gonna try and get the return, but he can't quite make it. That would have been some impressive effort from Superstar there. Luciano gonna try and go for the kiss. He gets it, but he's gonna leave his team members with 321 Juke Street players in his way. And now Herky's out past a couple, and they're gonna get the blocks for the cap. So with 50 seconds left, it looks like Team Blocket's gonna have to do some work, but it's definitely not impossible. I mean, like I was saying earlier, the caps can come quick if you get the train going. And it looks like they're gonna have 2 Tag Pros, so that looks good for them. New Start's trying to take someone out, but he'll boost him with Spike. Thick Shady makes a really nice move to get out past 3. Nazgul's gonna have to stay alive here. Makes a nice effort too. Time winding down. See if Team Blocket can get at least 1 cap. Pixel away if he wasn't there, but 21 Juke Street gonna edge out Team Blocket for game 1. And that'd be what is that? 3-5. So I'll try and get this fixed up. I did manage to catch the pup number there, and 21 Juke Street did edge out Team Blocket, I believe. Whoever the blue team was. guess I didn't see it as clean as I saw, but yeah, Team Blocket doing a better job of staying in that one. They just couldn't manage to quite get enough caps. But definitely a close matchup, as we see that 21 Juke Street has a good record of their own to match up with Team Blocket's. I believe Team Blocket is #1 right now. So we'll see if they manage to keep that going for them. Yeah, I guess a lot of people are complaining about Pilot. I think their main complaint is just about that it's like boring or whatever, but I don't find that at all. I think it's with all the boosts and bombs and whatnot, it can be some exciting things can happen. I think it can dissolve into kind of either both teams can't get out of base or neither team can get their turn. But I think some interesting things can happen. I know in my minors game, the heebie-jeebies ran away on us, and there were some interesting caps, and some interesting non-caps. So I guess it just depends on the game, but I don't think the map is necessarily, you know, prone to being kind of a boring map. Got some impatience from Team Blocket. They're trying to get this going. So things certainly have turned around. Where originally 21 Juke Street was the team that was having to wait. Trying to find the playoff results from last night for A-Team. Don't really know where I would find that. I know the A-Team of Team Blocket is out. Oh yeah, it's right on the sideline. Oops. So of course Cream has secured the first place spot in the West. Or I should say in the Pacific. in the East, Cheech and Chong, Legion of Zoom, and Harry Potter's have all been eliminated. Yeah, and for A team, the Team Blocket, both of these teams, A teams, are out. But as has been the story with the B team, in the East, all the teams are trying to vie for the first place spot in the East. Not sure who's the first place spot total right now. But we see in the first round of pups, Team Blocket getting 2 of the 3. But blocking being a nuisance with that tag pro. He's going to take out one of the defenders. And Ballsy's going to try and get out. He's the new addition, but Nazgul's going to be past all of them, and that's going to be the first cap of game 2 going to Team Blocket. Superstar faking the boost and just waiting for his regrab. And that's a good thing to see. Is, you know, consistency and trying to get that regrab. That's gonna ensure that when he gets returned, that Nazgul is gonna be able to keep it going for Team Blocket. And Ballsy looks like he's gonna have trouble, or is having trouble with lag. Nazgul waiting for Pup, but Papa John's gonna make the nice return. Looks like Snack's gonna make a oh, blocking's already in. Looks like they're gonna make a hot sub as Superstar. Can't get quite in there. Ballsy's still in though, and he's gonna have Kiss. That might be when he leaves. Ballsy has to leave before the other team comes in, the other player comes in. Superstar makes a nice bomb, but he can't quite stay alive there. Nazgul, on the other hand, is in past a couple, but he's a little too impatient there, even just quick, not necessarily impatient. No one gonna get mid pup though. Let's see who ends up getting that. Superstar gonna have a rolling with the flag and get the reset up though. So that looks good for Team Blocket. And he's gonna be able to bomb in nicely. Oh, but it's just not there for him. Seems like 21 Juke Street can't quite get the sub in yet, but blocking is going to be out past all. Superstar needs to stay alive until his re is set up. Superstar trying to make something happen. Oh, but he's just going to barely get tagged. I think the 0.25 worked in. Yeah. Not sure. I think now is when the time works out, yeah. I'm just not going to show it, so I wonder if it'll get a little bit heated here. I doubt it though. I see this like somewhat often of whenever a time is called that it's there's always some dispute. I feel like people would have the rules down on it. Looks like Canvas is gonna come in for Ballsy. I've played with him, I believe, a couple times on Radius. He's pretty good. Score was 1-0 in favor of Team Blocket for that mini half. We'll see if I'm right on that, or I guess we won't. Superstar, give him a little props to 21 Juke Street. Just waiting to get started here with I guess the second half of the first half. That's what we're gonna call it. But in a little yeah. That'll be good enough. Oh, I do have the jerseys. Let's see if those work. I wish the jerseys were a little more visible. Seem to decide on a time. Yeah, 21 Juke Street doesn't have any jerseys, unfortunately. But looks like we are ready to get started with the last part of half one, game two. That's the other thing that always confuses me now is it feels like it's the second half. But see, it's 1-0 in favor of 21 Juke Street. I'll add in a little notifier. That's so the second part. But for the first round of pups, looks like 21 Juke Street got 2 of the 3. They're gonna try and make something work with that on offense, and it looks like they already have. As Canvas is out past a couple, but the tag pro runs out just in time. But Canvas is able to sneak in there for the equalizer. Oh, I don't have the ball spin on either. Let's see if I can put that on. Just gotta refresh real quick. I don't think it did anything. Jeez. Whatever. I just consider it a success that refreshing didn't completely mess everything up. But we've got the second round of power-ups coming up. See if Team Team Blocket's able to make anything work with those. They got one tag pro to work with, but they're going to keep it on D. As I think the same results as the last half, or the last round, I should say, with 21 Juke Street getting a tag pro and a Juke Juice. Superstar trying to get out. He's not going to be able to get out past Boogie. Canvas is out past 3 though. Papa John tries to make the nice bomb snipe there. Can't quite make it. Canvas is going to be able to get past a few. A new start's going to have to stay alive just long enough to get the regrab. And it's 21 Juke Street getting the pressure on here. Unfortunately, they just barely missed that cap. Papa John does make the nice bomb snipe there. As Canvas did a nice job of staying alive there, trying to keep his hopes alive for the cap, but just didn't work out in his favor. 21 Juke Street with another tag pro lead. Nazgul makes a nice move to avoid Canvas, but gets boosted into. Superstar just trying to get out for Team Blocket here. He's gonna get dominoed into though. Wow, new start. Can't make it out there, but really getting edgy there. This is impressive. Boogie trying to make something work for 21 Juke Street. And Kiss looks like it's going to try and allow Team Blocket to try and get this reset. Ooh, and Papa John makes... Oh, Nazgul's going to have a rolling, but he's going to have to stay alive. Makes a nice use of the rolling to kill his chaser. And if he can get out here, that would be really impressive. That was a really good bomb. Trying to get out, and that's a good handoff situation if Larry can get out. But Canvas spawns right on the boost. So after that first cap, it looks like things have settled down. We see 21 Juke Street doing a bit better job of keeping the flag in base, but an even pup race so far. Nazgul's going to be out past a couple though. See if he can make anything work. Can't quite. This Papa John now is going to be out past a couple. He smartly avoids that bomb. Another round of pops coming up. It looks like 21 Juke Street is going to win 2 out of 3 again. And they do like that setup of the Juke Juice Tag Pro. Larry's trying to stay alive. This is looking good for 21 Juke Street though, as he spikes himself, allowing Papa John to get the cap. Team Blocket just trying to calm down a bit, but blocking is going to be out past a couple. We'll see if he can get the blocks. Papa John flaccid though. And that's going to be another cap for 21 Juke Street. Looks like Team Blocket just had a bit of miscommunications there. As Canvas is going to be out past a few though. Superstar was in good position. He's able to shake off those blockers, but to no avail. Looks like he's going to be out past a couple though. Let's see if Team Blocket can get the... Oh, but Canvas makes a great double bomb. Oh, blocking's... Oh! We'll see if that pays off. Blocking had the cap. Oh, but it looks like it doesn't matter as he got the pup now. And 21 Juke Street's starting to run away with this. Looks like Canvas is going to be out past a few with tag pro and base. That's... Oh, he doesn't get the cap there. I have no faith. Larry Luciano is going to be out past 1. See if they can make anything work. They do have a minute left, and it's 1-4 right now. So not in the worst position for game 2 half 1, or game 2 half 2, excuse me. But I'm sure they would like a little bit more momentum going into the second half. Larry Luciano is going to make what I would call a smart kiss. Nazgul's smartly going to go for a regrab though. But Papa John's going to be able past a couple. He's not on the flight tile. And he gets back on it. And another round of pups coming up. Doesn't seem like Team Blocket was going for him though. Oh, but Larry Luciano makes the nice return there. And Canvas smartly says, oops. That was rather unfortunate for them, but momentum right back in their favor as they're pushing 21 Juke Street. There, Luciano just trying to stay alive. And a kiss in the mid. Looks like Team Block is going to try and get that reset. Nazgul is going to try and be out past 3. Working on blocking, who does a nice job of containing him just long enough for his team members to get back into base and prevent the cap. But 21 Juke Street up 4-2 in this half. Take a quick look at that. They did a better job of both pups and prevent. And I missed 4-2. Trying to get the score updated. Presume they're going to be rushing in a bit. So I hope I get it in time. It's always the worst is when you can't get it up before they start. Looks like they're going a bit slower though. So yeah, I did manage to catch, it was, I wonder if I could even get the tag pro analytics. It was, 21 Juke Street had the slight pup advantage and the slight prevent advantage. But I think in terms of the caps and the momentum, it's a bit more even. You know, it certainly doesn't feel like 21 Juke Street is running away with it necessarily, but like I said, anything can happen on this map, or in any map, you know. How's that doing? I lost my music for some reason. Yes. Let's see if I can add this in. It's gonna be worth it. They start before I even get to go through it, but whatever. So we see that oh yeah. So it looks like or Team Blocket had a bit hard time getting out of base, as you see a lot of pops around there. A lot of pops on mid. Looks like they were having trouble boosting or like going for pup, but yeah, it's very telling, I guess, that you know, there were a lot more pops around 21 Juke Street base. I don't really even know what else to look at. Got again another slight advantage to 21 Juke Street. I keep forgetting the name. Slight advantage to them in power up count, as well as you see the prevent there. I don't even know what half is. Looks like they're about ready to get started though. Guess we can look at the hold. Grabs and hold time. Nothing really there. But looks like they're about ready to get started anyways. So we got another set of 2 rollings. So I doubt those are going to be very useful. Just going to get everything set up again. It's a lot easier now that I found out you could keep everything on there, because usually I would I'd have to re-add all the numbers and stuff, but now I can just, because the game would be over the numbers, but now I can just put the game below them. So obviously I didn't even see them, but looks like the pups didn't make too much of a difference there, and obviously that's not too surprising with 2 rolling bombs. It's easy to see that they would just get diffused quickly, but see Canvas trying to get out. He's not going to be able to get past the spike. Blocking makes a nice move on Larry. He's out past a couple, but a new start makes the tag there. 21 Juke Street with the Tag Pro lead there. Let's see if... Oh, and Thick Shady makes a nice triple kill to allow Canvas to get out past 3. Superstar is going to need to stay alive or kiss. Certainly does make it interesting. A new start looks like he's going to bump into Superstar, but Superstar makes a nice out there, and he's going to try and wait for his defenders to try and get the reset. Blocking makes a nice move to get out though. So both teams making nice moves to stay alive. Superstar using that boost very nicely. And he's just trying to wait for his defense to get the reset. Can't quite get there though. Larry has the opportunity to get out past a couple. He does. And Team Blocket just going to try and get that reset. Nazgul makes a nice tag. Doesn't quite get the cap yet. Larry's going to try and wait for the blocks. They're not there yet. Oh, and Larry makes some nice moves to get the cap for Team Blocket in the first one of this second half. A new start is out past 3 with Tag Pro and base, and that's going to be another cap for Team Blocket. Blocking almost getting the crazy bomb snipe. So I think what I did see in when I think it was a new start was getting out, one of the 21 Juke Street members did bomb backwards. When he should have just stayed ahead. But a nice last ditch effort there from Blocking to try and save that cap. Got another round of puffs coming up somewhat soon, as both teams just trying to get out here. Canvas makes a nice handoff. We'll see if Team Blocking can get ahead. For the time being, they do. See if blocking can get any pups. Nazzle's not going to be able to pick up that rolling. Canvas gets out past at least one. Team Blocket's pup is still up, but Nazzle's going to be out past two now. See if Team Blocket can get this return. Papa John's got the Juke Juice, but he's going to get tagged. Canvas makes a nice tag. No blocking now out past three. Superstar's going to have to stay alive. And I'm sure he knows that. He's ever aware. Well, a bit of a misjudgment there going for that bomb. Might have been out if he didn't go for it. Canvas trying to make something happen for 21 Juke Street. This is currently all tied up. Oh, Larry makes a great move there on 21 Juke Street D to stay alive and save that cap, because that was a sure cap for 21 Juke Street. Just waiting on that pup. It was a bit late, but blocking looks like he's in the position to get it right now, and he does, as 21 Juke Street has two Juke Juices now in their favor, and they're going to use that wisely to chase. And I'm trying to get this reset now. New Start has 3 Team 21 Juke Street members to get out, or to pass, but luckily for him, Team Blocket gets the return. And one of them might want to get ahead there. Blocking makes a nice move, but nothing doing there. So we'll see both teams get a reset here. Team Blocket doing a much better job of keeping the flag in base. They have nearly a minute more prevent. So both teams are going to try and go for power-ups. Team 21 Juke Street has another 2 Juke Juice advantage, and they get all 3 of the pups that round. But fortunately for Team Blocket, they one of them is not usable. Canvas can be out with the Juke Juice though. And Team Blocket had an interesting setup there of 3 members just crowding the base. It might have been better for them to try and get the return sooner so that they could have gotten the reset. And was that blocking just not able to squeeze in there. But they have a nice regrab train going as Canvas makes a nice bomb. He's out past a couple, but looks like blocks aren't going to be there just in time. He made a really nice try to get in there though, but unfortunately for him, Team Blocket just able to squeeze into base in time. There, Luciano. I'm going to try and wait for this pup. He gets it. So we'll see if Team Blocket can make use of these a little more. He's going to have to stay alive for now though. It's Thick Shady able to get out past a few. Larry Luciano making a nice move on blocking. Oh, but he just can't get past him. Oh, and Papa John now with the lawnmower pup, so Superstar able to stay alive though, for the time being anyways. He's going to make the smart kiss there. Or maybe not so, but Nazgul makes a nice clutch return there, not to allow the flag carrier to get out past 3. So with 3 minutes left, we'll see which team can break the tie. This is certainly a close one. Papa John makes a nice snipe on Nazgul though. Canvas able to get out, but Superstar makes the return. Try and push him blocking, and they get him. Superstar gets a rolling, so then that's going to be immediately diffused. We'll see what Larry gets with this pup, or if he does get it. Looks like he might leave, but he does get the tag pro, so hopefully that'll be good use for Team Blocket, as 21 Juke Street has a tag pro of their own. Looks like that's about to run out though. Nazgul trying to get out. He's going to have 4 21 Juke Street members in base though. He's able to stay alive though. He's out past a couple, runs into Superstar, but he's still out. And New Start, unfortunately though, is going to have to try and block by himself. Superstar trying to make something work. He doesn't wait for regrab that time, but looks like with these bombs he'll try to. I have 4 to beat though. Looks like he might even... No, he's not going to go back for that rolling. But Nazgul looks like he's going to be able to pick it up. As the pups certainly are getting a bit late now. Nazgul has to stay alive. He smartly goes back and waits for regrab. Oh, we'll see Team Blocket just stumble upon that pup. Larry Luciano's trying to get out past a few. He goes mid-spike. That was a bit of an interesting choice there. New Start trying to force his way in. Just can't. Or he's trying to wait for the blocks to get set up. That would have been crazy. And then I guess that was really the only choice that he had, was to try and force something there. And it looks like 21 Juke Street is trying to get this reset. Looks like they're only gonna have 1 on D though. Thick Shady trying to get that bomb snipe. Doesn't work out. Another round of pups coming up soon. Looks like Thick Shady's gonna get a tag pro for himself. We'll see if Team Blocket can get that left power up. Looks like they're trying to go for the cap now, and I think that's a smart play with only 20 seconds left. It's certainly got to try and force something. Papa John's going to be out past a few, though. Not for long. As blocking has the tag pro lead, we'll see if, or the tag pro follow, we'll see if that ends up being crazy, and it does. As 21 Juke Street gets the game-winning cap in the last 5 seconds. That was certainly, that's a bit deflating for Team Blocket. So nice effort there by for 21 Juke Street, and that was indeed a really great game by both teams. So with that, it is, wait, what? 6-5, I believe. I don't really know how that works out, but I'll just do the final score. I thought it was 2-1. Maybe I have the first half score wrong. Probably do. But whatever. Oh, it was... Whatever, I'll just do the... I'll do the final score and that'll be that. See if I can get a Super Diglett in for an interview. Oops. How you doing?
Hi, Aaron.
Hey, what's up, bud? What am I doing here? Hold on.
Hi, Aaron.
Hi. Oh, yeah, I forgot I have to press shift on mumble. So what'd you think of the game?
I think we played really well.
Yeah.
I gotta give it out to 22 Juke Street because they're a very solid team. We had a couple of tough games.
Yeah.
But man, that last second cap.
Yeah. I was just saying, it's got to be a bit disappointing.
Yep. The first week our B team was swept, so.
Oh really?
You gotta give it to 22 Juke Street. I never said that, but
yeah.
Definitely a team to beat in the playoffs.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So what are you thinking about the playoffs? What's so you guys now? Do you have a bye or?
No,
I'm not really sure how
no buys in
really?
NLTP, but we were fighting for the #1 seed with Noah's Ark, I believe, and then there was a close, like very close teams like right behind both of us. But I think after this week we're moving down a little bit. I don't know how other teams did.
Yeah, let's check the wires right now.
Yeah.
Or there's a live post actually.
Oh, that's cool. Oh,
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I really like how NLTP is handling the playoffs. I mean,
yeah,
I remember seeing they're doing like a red zone type deal.
Yep. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I hope that can be worked out.
Oh, maybe it isn't a live thread.
Yeah, there was one last night, I think.
Oh,
but yeah, that was just like
update.
Practice for the playoffs.
Yeah, yeah. So I think they're just doing a lot of like innovation type stuff that you don't necessarily see in like the upper leagues.
Yeah, they're just trying out new stuff.
Yeah, so good on them.
Yeah, I gotta give it out to BK and
Yeah.
Jay who are organizing it. So
Yeah.
good on them. Oh, that reminds me. I have to talk to you if you're gonna like stream our playoffs games. I have to like, talk to PK about that.
Yeah.
If we have like a dedicated streamer.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, are you optimistic about the playoffs? Are there any teams you're like particularly afraid of or whatever?
It's gonna be tough. We played a lot of tough teams in our, in our last, our weeks in our regular season. And there's a lot of teams to beat in the B team, especially.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think I'm gonna like, step up with some practices so we can get more knowledge of the game.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm definitely hoping that the team will be pretty active. We have some availability issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I think we'll be okay in the playoffs. I think we'll hold our own.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, you definitely got like a good squad, and it's like you said, they have played a lot of really competitive teams, and they've done well in those situations. So
yeah, exactly.
It's definitely a good outlook for them. But yeah, I guess that's all I have. I don't know if there's anything else you want to say.
No, thanks for streaming, Mel.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure, man.
I'm sorry I couldn't come down and like comment.
No, that's alright. I wasn't too boring, I don't think so. Or I probably was, but I mean, I talked throughout the whole thing. But yeah.
You're better at commentating, so.
Yeah, doubt it. So thanks for watching, guys. Maybe we'll be back with the playoffs. I don't know.